Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome inside Hope Public Schools, Hope High School, as Hope Page High School, as tonight on this beautiful, lovely, and somewhat warm as well Tuesday evening. It is the North Dakota Class B Region 2 first round, the play-in game to try to get into the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center for the Region 2 tournament beginning next Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from Grand Forks. It's the 8-9 matchup here tonight. The 8th seed Finley, Sharon, Hope Page Spartans going to get off a little bit of a skid here as they have lost 8 in a row, taking on the Titans of Drayton Valley Edinburg. The Titans looking to avenge an earlier season overtime defeat at the hands of the Spartans in the early part of this season back January 30th, the last victory for the Spartans of Finley, Sharon, Hope Page. So glad you could join us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. This is our pregame show that is brought to you by Irie Insurance. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more when we return. yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up. The math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Hi, my name is Shane Azure. I'm the superintendent of Northwood Public School. We realized that education the last 45 days of school was going to look a little bit differently.
Superintendents in our service area started calling and saying, okay, we're going to an online-based learning system and we have students that don't have internet access. What can we do to connect them?
They were here within a day or two to make sure that our parents and our students were connected.
This was just a small piece that we could do to try and bring some structure back to not only their teachers and schools, but some of their classmates as well.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Inc. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebels and Keith Meyer with you here tonight from Hope, the Region 2 play-in game. As we mentioned this, the battle between the 8 and 9 seeds. We'll take a look at the Region 2 bracket here on the first round and also the quarterfinal matchups. Top 4 in the region advance into the quarterfinals. North Border, the top seed. Hillsborough Central Valley, the 2 seed. Grafton, the 3 seed. And the Thompson Tommies are the 4th seed. So looking at our first round matchups, we're here in Hope. It is the 8-9 matchup. 8 seed Finley, Sharon, Hope Page hosting the Titans of Drayton Valley Edinburg. The winner of this game will face North Border at 1 o'clock next Monday. Then the 5-12 matchup, the 5 seed Midway Minto Mustangs hosting the Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln. Winner of that matchup will take on the Thompson Tommies at 2:30 next Monday. Taking a look at the bottom side of the bracket, the 7 seed Cavalier hosting 10 seed Mayport CG. Winner of that will face off against Hillsborough Central Valley at 6:30 next Monday. And the final matchup here, the 6-11 matchup, the 6th seed Hatton Northwood Thunder hosting 11th seeded Larimore, where that will face Grafton in the nightcap of the Region 2 tournament about 8 o'clock next Monday from the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center. A reminder, all matchups of the Region 2 tournament, all 4 quarterfinals, both semifinals, as well as the championship next Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, March 8th, 9th, and 11th, can all be found right here on yourliveevent.com. We'll also have every matchup of the Region 1 tournament as well, plus also on Thursday at 5:30 from the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center in Grand Forks, we will also have the Region 4 championship game as well. All those can be found on yourliveevent.com. Take a break, come back, preview the matchups, hear from the coaches when we return. yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has been adapting to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. The production of edible beans has helped many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. Along with the increased profitability, these growers are producing a nutritious, high-protein food source that helps feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Piesick, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more online at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, our Irie Insurance pregame show. Both teams taking the court as we speak here in Hope. Let's meet the two teams. We'll start, as always, with the visitors on the scoreboard. The number 9 seed here in Region 2, the Titans of Drayton Valley, Edinburg. Coming into tonight, 8-13 on the season. Looking to avenge an earlier season loss back Saturday, January 30th. A 55-49 overtime defeat to these Finley Sharon Hope Page Spartans in Edinburg. That game, the final victory of the season so far for the Finley Sharon Hope Page Spartans. Coming into tonight for the Titans, as we mentioned, 8-13 offensively, scoring a total in those 21 games of 1,003 points. While as defensively, they have given up 1,095 points. So points per game average offensively at 47.8, and defensively on average giving up 52.1 points per game are the Titans. Let's talk with the head coach for the Drayton Valley Edinburg Titans. That is Blake Laxtol. Coach, same question I ask pretty much every coach in this time. Tournament time, do or die, March Madness, one-game season, try to get into the Betty here.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a fun time of the year for the kids there, and like you said, we got to come out strong and play tough and see how it goes, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Just, kind of talk about, your season, some ups, some downs. Ended up the 9 seed, definitely a winnable game here in the region playing game.
Yeah, like you said, we were up and down. We played some good games. We've been in a lot of tough ones. We played these guys already this year, and we went into overtime with them, and it was a really good game, competitive both ways. So hopefully we can get into another one here and see how it goes.
Yeah, talk about that. Overtime tight game, or maybe some adjustments try to make here from then to tonight.
In that game, like I said, it was a tough one. We didn't shoot particularly well in that one. We had a lot of missed ones, but they fought hard. We had a lot of offensive rebounds, which was good. So hopefully shoot a little better, keep the turnovers low, and rebound like we did last time, and hopefully it goes our way.
Yeah, defensively, Finley, Sharon, Page, when they get looks, they like to shoot. What are maybe some the defensive strategy to try to maybe guard the perimeter here tonight?
Yeah, like you said, they've got a lot of guys, a lot of kids that can play. The Zerfis and the Conid kid are both very good. So you can't fall asleep on anyone. You got to keep moving and help each other out. Talk on defense. I think, like I said, if we do that, we'll have a good chance. So.
Give us the key for the Titans here tonight. Pick up the victory. Go to Grand Forks next Monday.
Well, I think for us it's kind of been the same all year. We got to come out from the start. We've had some slow starts, but got to rebound and play defense. The offense will come, and like I said, defense.
Blake, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Head coach Blake Laxtol of the Drayton Valley Edinburg Titans joined us here on our iRe Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. You can visit them online at ireins.com. Take a break, come back. We'll talk with Coach Chelsea Beaton when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Did you know that every time you read that bedtime story, you pop a bowl of popcorn, or you settle into the sofa to watch a movie? The City of Hillsborough is hard at work behind the scenes to power the moments that matter. You could say, we warm up your downtime. At the City of Hillsborough, we power businesses too, keeping the lights on and providing the reliability our community needs to thrive. We're here for you with safe, affordable power. We power on.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Call Renee Erlin at the Grafton Agency at 352-0360.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, our home team, the number 8 seed in the Region 2 tournament, the Finley, Sharon, Hope Page Spartans, coming into tonight's contest. 6-15 on the season. They have dropped their last 8 games, all in the month of February. 0-8 were the Spartans during the month of February. But hey, it's a new month and it's a new opponent here. The Spartans, their last victory came on January 30th up in Edinburg, a overtime victory for the Spartans. Offensively coming into tonight, in those 21 contests, they have scored 1,072 points. They have given up 1,221. So points per game average offensively just over 51 points, while defensively giving up 58.1 points per game. Let's talk with the head coach for the Spartans. That is Coach Chelsea Beaton. Coach, one game, do or die. You win, you advance on to the bed, you lose, and your season's over with.
Yeah, that's just it. So we're going to try to go out, have a good game, and have some fun.
It's been a struggle. January or February, a definite struggle for you going away in the month. But, maybe was there a little bit extra confidence kind of built in, hey, you played with them here earlier this season, ended up winning at their place.
We did. Their big man was out, Polstead, the second half. So we're going to have to keep an eye on him and keep an eye on Backer. He's a good shooter, driver. He's left-handed. So we just got to keep doing what they've been learning these things about let's just be patient, keep them in front of us, and just play good defense. So we got to do that tonight.
So how nice is it to be able to, get a chance, one final home game here and hope, hopefully the barn's rocking here tonight.
That's right. We're excited to be home, and we love playing in this gym and having everyone here.
Give us the keys for the Spartans here tonight.
We're just going to play our game. We're going to try to push if we can. If not, we'll set it up, and we'll try to get some open looks.
Chelsea, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Head coach for the Finley Sharon Hope Page Spartans, Coach Chelsea Beaton, joining us here on the Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll take a break, come back, look at the keys, talk with the coach as well when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsborough School District.
The service from Hillsborough Dairy is fantastic. It is reliable and the products are quality and fresh. Milk products delivered right to your door like we do at our home. Milk products, juices, cheese products, cream products, yogurt, cottage cheese, butter, margarine, non-dairy items, frozen entrees, frozen chicken, seafood, frozen soup, fettings, bread, bakery boy, frozen doughs, frozen appetizers, all available from Hillsborough Dairy, delivering right to your door. Call the Utter Guy, 701-436-5877.
Hillsborough Lumber has DeWalt Tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsborough Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsborough Lumber, Hillsborough.
Powerful and playful, delicate and precise, bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It's now time to talk our keys to the game, keys to victory here for both teams. We'll start with Drayton Valley Edinburg and really just try to keep the big guy going here in the middle here tonight. Talking with Coach Chelsea Bean, talking about how really the game changed there in the second half when Gage Paulstead unable to play that second half against them here 4 weeks ago. Really the game changed, so try to get him going. A 6'6" senior center. He doesn't want this to be his final game, and so kind of get him going here in the middle. Be aggressive here, get the rebounds here, and try to get some second chance points. Really help try to lead the team if they can get Gage going here tonight. Definitely an improvement here for what should be a tightly contested Region 2 play-in game. For the Spartans of Finley, Sharon, Hope Page, got to make your shots here tonight. During that game, Owen Zerfus really took it over in the second half, and then in the overtime, kind of just took the whole team on his back during those final 2 quarters, as well as that overtime period. You're going to get looks for Finley, Sharon, Hope Page. You got to be able to hit those looks here tonight. And, 3 is more than 2, according to my North Dakota Mayville State University math. So get those, if you can rain some 3s here tonight, get that lead and extend it out throughout the contest. Those are your keys to the game here for both teams on yourliveevent.com. Take a break, come back with more when we return on our Irie Insurance pregame show.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
What I love working about Marvin's is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
I think what matters is you finding the right college for yourself. And so I transferred to NDSCS. I love the fact that people are always nice to you and you make a lot of great friends. My name is Dawafi and I am here for my future.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace and I'm here for my future.
At Nielsen Brand Law, we know lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you are going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nielsen Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You'll receive individual counsel for your specific needs and also an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nielsen Brand Law, with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We are ready to work with you. Visit us online today at NielsenBrandLaw.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, our Irie Insurance pregame show. We talked to the coaches, but now it's time to talk to the coach, our coach, Big K Keith Meyer, here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. And Keith, calendar has switched. It's March Madness time. It's tournament time. It's the best part of the year.
Yeah, it certainly is. It seems like the girls' tournament just blew by. And now we're here starting up the boys' tournament. It's been a long winter with the COVID, and all that's gone along with that. But like you said, now the tournaments are here. Beautiful weather outside. That's usually a reminder that it's time to play some basketball. I kind of like this matchup. I mean, 8-9 matchups are almost always very close. And you look at the roster of these two teams, boy, is it similar. DVE has the Polstead fella in the middle. Boy, is he built like a ball player. He's got big, strong legs, and he's smooth. You might think a 6'6" guy would be kind of clunky out there. Not at all. I was watching him in warm-ups. He's got some nice spin moves, knocked down some threes, hit from the free throw line, so it looks like he's got the full package. Koenig has his hands full. He's got his work cut out for him because he's going to have to muscle up with Polstead, try and keep him away from the basket as much as possible. And you flip that around, Polstead has to do the same thing to Koenig to try and defend him. Koenig might be a little bit even more mobile. He'll pop that three, perhaps a little more frequency than Polstead. And you got the wild card with Derek Zerfus, for the Spartans. I just think it'd be great to see him bust loose for 20, 25, 30 tonight and let the chips fall where they may, win or lose. He's got that ability. He's got that shot. He can hit the 3-ball. He's just got to maintain his confidence, maintain his poise. I just think this is going to be a heck of a good matchup, a very good ball game. These are two teams that don't have to make any apologies to anyone for their 8 or 9 seed. They're good basketball teams, and they could knock off anybody in this tournament if they get on a roll. So it's going to be fun.
Absolutely, it will be here on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break, come back with more on our Irie Insurance pregame show.
If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items, too, at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or 2 more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
You call your agent with a simple question, only to get sent to voicemail again. We pick up the phone. Did you get this? Hello, this is Sam. How can I help you? Like I said, we pick up the phone because it's ringing. That's simple human sense.
Ask River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstatt if auto owners make sense for you.
Hello, this is Sam.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Teams are just about ready. Fans have trickled in here. A good crowd here. Some good tournament atmosphere in here tonight from the former Hustler Dome here in Hope. So glad you could join with us here at yourliveevent.com. A reminder here, tournament time not done in the slightest for us here at YLE. Reminder, next Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, all games of the Region 2 tournament will be available on yourliveevent.com. Minnesota sports are chugging along as well. So if you have not already, click the subscribe button on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, Your Live Event. Also, give us a follow at Your Live Event 1 on Twitter for our nightly schedules and more. Online, view our schedules online at yourliveevent.com or rjbroadcasting.com, the sports scores and schedules page. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our starting lineups when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Making a
difference and impacting lives comes together when you study to become a nurse at Lake Region State College. Our nursing program is available in Mayville, Grand Forks, and Devils Lake.
You can pull a great career together right out of the air at Lake Region State College. Our Wind Energy Technology program offers 1- and 2-year courses training wind energy technicians. Be a part of this growing eco-friendly industry. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
Dreaming of that perfect house with a picket fence and a spacious backyard? Maybe the kids have moved out and you're thinking about downsizing, or another's on the way and you need more room? Whatever your needs when buying or selling commercial or residential property, call Stephanie Osley with Greenberg Realty. No matter if you're experienced or first-time home buyer or seller, you want and need someone on your side. That's Stephanie Osley, Greenberg Realty. Call today, 218-779-1135. For all your real estate needs, Stephanie Osley, Greenberg Realty, 218-779-1135.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as it's time now for our starting lineups. Brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. Starting with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Drayton Valley Edinburg Titans. A 5'10 senior guard, number 5, Sam Johnson. A 6'2 senior forward, number 12, Caleb Cardis. A 6'1 senior guard, number 21, Alex Swenson. 6'2 senior guard, number 23, Tyson Backer. And in the middle, a 6'6 senior, the center, number 45, Gage Paulstead. Blake Laxtol, the head coach for the Titans. For the home team on the scoreboard, the Finley Sharon Hope Page Spartans. Starting with a 6' senior guard, number 3, Owen Zerfus. Another 6' senior guard, number 4, Dalton Stein. A 5'10 sophomore forward, number 12, Zyler Carlson. 6'1 junior forward, number 21, Blake Jacobson. And in the middle, a 6'5 sophomore, number 23, Landon Koenig. Chelsea Bean, the head coach, Keith Koenig, the assistants for the Spartans. And our starting laps from American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. Also, the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Finley Sharon Hope Page, the home whites, red numbers trimmed in blue. For Drayton Valley Edinburg, the road dark gray uniforms, black numbers trimmed in white. Head coach Jamie Reed referee Jamie Reed to tip it off as it's won by Drayton Valley Edinburg. As Backer with it, gets a screen in the corner. Paulstead steps in, now gets it back out. Top of the key, free throw line jumper. No good by Backer. Battle for the loose ball, and it ends up with Owen Zerfus. Zerfus the other way for the Spartans. Carlson in the corner. Dribbles it around the perimeter, back top of the key. 25 on the shot clock, picks up his dribble, gets it to Stein. Stein, right wing, still with it. Now dribbles and gets it to Carlson, top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Jacobson. Along the perimeter, 10 on the shot clock. Zerfus, he'll put up the three ball. He'll hit the three. Owen Zerfus opening up the scoring for the Spartans. It's 3-0. Inbounds as Backer will bring it across the timeline. Over to Johnson in the corner. Johnson gets it back. Around the perimeter. Cross court. Swanson. And they'll work it around back to Johnson. Johnson baseline. Little floater off the back of the iron, and the rebound taken. Zyler Carlson, his first board. Gets it to Jacobson across the timeline. Gets it back to Carlson. Back to Jacobson, right wing. Top of the key, Zerfus. 20 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Koenig. Give and go. Nope. Jacobson baseline drive off the bottom of the hoop, but Koenig fights for the loose ball, and he'll go to the foul line to shoot two.
You always feel so good when you make a good move and drive the baseline, and then you get too deep on the floor and you get stuffed by the bottom of the backboard. But he stayed with it.
Paulstead on the foul, his first, team's first. Koenig's first free throw attempt off the mark. Second shot upcoming, it's a 3-0 Spartan lead. Here just 90 seconds into the game. Second free throw, up and good. So Koenig splits the pair. It's a 4-0 Spartan advantage. Johnson up ahead, crosses the timeline, gets it to Backer in the far corner. Paulstead and cross court. Swanson back to Backer. He couldn't hit, but Paulstead with the rebound, and he able to get it from the mid-range. So Gage Paulstead opens up the scoring for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Cuts their lead in half, 4-2, the Spartans lead. Carlson inside Koenig, try to get the give and go to Carlson. Instead, Johnson with the steal. Turnover 1 on the Spartans. Johnson the other way, cross court, Backer. Guarded by Stein. To back Swanson and over. Swanson puts up the three. Alex Swanson with the triple. As the feed from Johnson. And it's now 5-4 in favor of the Titans. Surface. Stein. Inside Jacobson will get a kicked ball. And it'll stay with FSHP, 23 on the shot clock. Inbound, Zerfus along the baseline. Say they love to do a set piece, give and go right back to Zerfus. Inside to Koenig, he'll put it up off the glass, no. Battle for the loose ball, still loose, and then we'll get a foul on Zerfus as Samuel Johnson, there for the Titans, draws the foul. His first, team's first on Owen Zerfus.
Koenig was limping there a little bit before that throw-in, but it doesn't look like anything that's long-lasting. Must have just tweaked his ankle a little bit.
Titan basketball, Sam Johnson, cross court in the corner. Swanson, they work it around back. Johnson, the three ball, in and out, no good. And the rebound taken, Dalton Stein, his first board. Ahead, Owen Zerfus looks to run now, look to slow it down, switches places with Stein, and gets it to Carlson. Right wing, Jacobson, top of the key. Back over to Stein, 20 on the shot clock. Koenig with a screen. He'll stop, get it back out to Koenig, and Zerfus, top of the key. Three ball, yes! Owen Zerfus, his second triple. Puts the lead right back to the Spartans at 7-5. Back the other way, go the Titans. Backer, Johnson in the corner. Johnson again, back to Backer. He'll step inside. Long two is up and good. So Tyson Backer with the bucket. Ties us up at 7 apiece. Zerfus to Stein, inside to Jacobson. Lowers the shoulder, puts it up right on the big guy, Paulstead, for the bucket. Like Jacobson, his first points tonight. It's now 9-7 in favor of FSHP. Back the other way, Cardis. Gets it back to Backer. Over to Johnson. Paulstead at the three-point line. Backer, three ball. Good. Tyson Backer now with 5. It's 10-9 in favor of Drayton Valley Edinburg. Zerfus the other way for the Spartans. Gets it to Stein. Koenig. Carlson. Hands it off. Jacobson, top of the key. 20 on the shot clock. Back to Zerfus. Looking for a screen. Baseline drive. Inside to Jacobson through his hands. Able to save it. Get it to Stein. Back out to Koenig. Under 10 on the shot clock. Jacobson from the corner. The three ball short. And the rebound by Backer. His first board. Back the other way, the Titans. Cross the timeline. Johnson. Spins. At the elbow. Kick out. Three ball. Swanson, no. And the rebound by Owen Zerfus, his second. Up the other way, Carlson. Back to Stein, top of the key. Inside to Koenig. Lowers the shoulder. Looking for room, backs it out to Stein. He'll put up the three ball. No. And the rebound by Paulstead, his second. 10-9, Drayton Valley Edinburg with the lead. 2.5 to play. They work it around. Backer inside Paulstead, puts it up and in. Paulstead just lowering the shoulder, using the size, And he gets his second bucket. He's got 4. 3-point Titan lead. Stein, left wing. Drive inside, kick out Carlson. Thought about it, instead gets it to Jacobson. 20 on the shot clock, Zerfus. Inside, little stutter move, puts up the floater, couldn't get it to go, and out of bounds. The rebound will stay. Possession will stay with Finley Sharon Hope Page. Fresh 35 on the shot clock with 2:02 remaining.
Interesting on the defensive matchups. The two big guys aren't guarding each other. Polsted's got...
Zerfus from the corner, way strong on the 3, but the rebound still loose. Zerfus able to track it down. Tipped and it gets to Carlson, back to Jacobson. He'll look to reset the offense. 20 on the shot clock. As we'll get a timeout as Coach Chelsea Bean hollering at the official, looking for trying to get one. Does so with 1:44 remaining. They trail 12-9. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Minute 44 remaining in the first quarter on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Here at the Region 2 first round matchup between Finley Sharon Hope Page and Drayton Valley Edinburg. Titans with a 3-point lead. 15 on the shot clock as inbounds to Zerfus. Gets it back to Jacobson. Tried to get Koenig. Wasn't looking for it, but Stein able to save it. Koenig along the baseline. Back it out Stein. 4 seconds on the shot clock. He'll drive inside and draws the foul. As Polstead, that would be his second if it's on him.
I was just going to say that they don't have Polstead guarding Koenig, and I wonder if that was a move to keep Polstead out of foul trouble, but here he is with 2 already in the first quarter.
So Dalton Stein to the free throw line. First one rolls in good. Get our first sub, as it looks like Polstead with the 2 fouls will check out. And that is 32, Lucas Pastoric. Will check in for the Titans, his first time. First sub we've had tonight. Second shot, that one's good. Stein got them both. Cuts the deficit down to a point. 12-11. Under 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Backer. Swanson. Backer. Drive, now mid-range jumper, short, and Zerfus already rebound number 4. He's going to look to run with it, puts up the lay-in and the foul. Owen Zerfus now with 8, and he'll go to the free throw line as he gives the Spartans the lead once again at 13-12.
Boy, that's a great pick-me-up for the Spartans to see Zerfus scoring like he is, attacking the basket. He's under control, yet he's going to the basket with abandon. That's great.
Johnson with the foul for the Titans, his first team's third. Zerfus now with a 3-point play. He's got 9. And it's a 2-point lead for FSHP. Backer. As Swanson's pass was stolen away, Owen Zerfus gets the steal. Up ahead to Carlson. He'll look to slow it down and back to Zerfus. Zerfus backs it out, now goes left side, top of the key. Koenig. Stein in the corner, 20 on the shot clock. Inside to Koenig and draws the foul. Curtis will pick up his first. That'll be team foul number 4. Clean first, really 6.5 minutes of the contest. 3 fouls for the Titans in the last 30 some odd seconds. Now with 4. Inbounds Jacobson. His shot is no good, and Sam Johnson gets his second rebound. Johnson will bring it up court and across the timeline. 5 seconds between shot and game clock. Backer back to Swanson. Inside, historic kick out 3 ball. That one's no good by Swanson, and the rebound taken by Jacobson. Looks to run the other way. Carlson, baseline. Inside to Stein, left him open, and Dalton Stein, his first bucket. It's now 16-12, final 10 seconds of the quarter, and the Titans will take a timeout. We'll take one as well on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
Polar having this program, we thought, well, why not make it a class and take it a little step further? Polar has been so fantastic with equipment. They have a technology grant.
Well, I'm thankful for the opportunity that broadcasting gives to the students here. It gives them an outlet it's so different from any other outlet we have. You know, and it allows them to really use their brain, and they recognize how creative they can be, and they're really proud of the products that they create.
Final 10 seconds of our first quarter. Finley Sharon Hope Page with a 4-point lead, 16-12. Both teams have used one timeout, both teams with 4 remaining. And both teams have used a 30 as inbound Swanson for the Titans to Johnson. And we'll get a foul. We'll get a push as they were trying to trap him along the midcourt stripe. Said we'll get Stein on his first, team second. So with 7.8 remaining. Titan basketball. Swanson inbound backer. Final 5 seconds, double team comes. Campus, no, but the rebound and the foul. So Pastoric, as Cardis was no good on the shot, but Pastoric got the rebound, and was it in time? Indeed it was. So that is Koenig's first, team's third. And so Lucas Pastoric will go to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play, as they'll put 0.3 of a second remaining on the game clock. So Pastoric at the line. Free throw attempt is good, a 3-point play. Final 3 seconds as Zerfis will put it up, and that one well short, and that'll do it for quarter number 1 on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Finley Sharon Hope Page 16, Drayton Valley Edinburg 15, yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
About to begin quarter number 2 on yourliveevent.com. Finley Sharon Hope Page, a 16-15 lead, as Lucas Pastoric able to beat the buzzer with the and one, as that cut the Spartans' 4-point lead, which was the largest it's been for either team. Drayton Valley Edinburg up by 2 a couple times this quarter, but so far a tight back and forth first 8 minutes of play, as the inbounds by Carlson to Zerfis, over to Stein. Starting 5 as well with Koenig and Jacobson, as Koenig back to Stein. Cross court over to Zerfis. 20 on the shot clock. Zerfis looks to drive, baseline jumper, good. Owen Zerfis with double figures. He's got 11, 18-15. Johnson, Swanson, baseline. Backs it out, trying to get it to Paulstead. It's tipped and saved by Backer. Over to Johnson, baseline drive, the jumper good. So Sam Johnson with his first points tonight, 18-17, they trail by a point. As Paulstead back in for Drayton Valley Edinburg, again, 2 fouls for him. It's at the final minute and 30 seconds. Jacobson all alone underneath, the bucket is good. Jacobson now with 4, 20-17. The other way, Swanson thought about the 3, instead gets it to Johnson, top of the key. Paulstead just inside the 3-point line. Elbow jumper, good. Gage Paulstead showing the mid-range game, his second from outside the paint. He's got 6. Deficit back to 1. Carlson inside to Koenig. Battle for it, looking for position, spins, turns, gets the roll. No, it didn't. But the rebound, Carlson, and he's fouled. Zyler Carlson gets the rebound. He'll go to the free throw line. And more importantly, that's now Paulstead's third, team's fifth. Paulstead knew it right away, walked towards the bench, knows that he's going to have to sit probably for the rest of the second quarter. Carlson at the line. First free throw is off the mark, no good.
Carlson, smart player down there. You know, he's going up against a guy at 6'6", but all he did was a little head fake because he knows that Paulsted's a shot blocker, and got him to bite on it, got him on the bench.
Carlson splits the pair. Koenig out, Ryan Tweed in for the first time for the Spartans tonight, and Paulstead out for Pastoric. He checks back in. 2 points, Spartan lead. Sam Johnson for the Titans, over to Backer. Backer double team comes inside Pastoric. The lane is good. Pastoric now with 5, ties us up at 21 apiece.
Be interesting to see what happens here. The Spartans were up 2 when Paulstead went out of the game. We'll see if they can increase the lead.
Jacobson, no, and the rebound by Curtis, his first board. Outlet, Johnson across the timeline to Backer, top of the key. Gets it back to Johnson. Around the perimeter, Swanson. Johnson, pass was tipped, able to find him. He'll put up the mid-range J, short, but the rebound, the putback, that's no good by Curtis. But then second chance opportunities, and Pastoric will go to the free throw line. His first rebound. As Blake Jacobson, his first, team's fourth.
Spartans not boxing out real well on that possession. They were inside of the Drayton Valley Edinburg players, but they were right under the basket. They got to back those guys up a little bit so they get some room to jump and get the rebound.
Koenig back in as Jacobson checks out. Stork no good on the first. He's now 1 of 2. At the line once again for his second shot. On its way. No good. Missed them both. And the rebound by Dalton Stein, his second. Outlet, Zerfus across the timeline. Fakes right, goes left, gets it to Stein at the Spartan logo. Along the far sideline, inside Tweet. Double team comes. Backs it out to Koenig. 20 on the shot clock. Excuse me, that's Stein. Pass tipped, but gets to Zerfus. 15 on the shot clock. He'll look to go inside. Spin, stutter step, stop, pop. No. The rebound to Swanson, his first board. Ahead to Backer and across the timeline. All tied at 21. Working around Swanson. Baseline drive. Draws the foul. And he'll go back to the free throw line. Alex Swanson for the Titans. As Tweet, his first, team's fifth. Now both teams with 5.
Tweet going for the big block there when all he really had to do was wall up, stay tall, stay straight up, and that shot probably would have been missed anyway. So
Swanson good on the first. The 6'1" senior guard / forward. Titans retake the lead. Second free throw is good. Got them both. 23-21. The Titans with a 2-point lead. Just under 5 minutes to go in the half. Zerfus, Carlson, in and out of his hands, out of bounds. And the turnover for the Spartans. Jacobson back in, as we'll see who's checking out, and it is Tweet back out. It's back to the starting 5 for FSHP. Inbounds, Samuel Johnson across the timeline. Swanson, step inside, backs it to Backer. Had it tipped from behind by Carlson, able to come up with it. Inside, and the lay-in is good as Caleb Curtis, his first points tonight. And the lead is up to 4, the largest it's been for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Tied for the largest it's been for either team tonight. Zerfus, left wing. Carlson and around Stein. Inside to Zerfus and block. Nope, they'll get a foul. They'll get Backer on his first as he sent Zerfus down to the floor, and he'll go to the free throw line. So Backer, his first, team 6th.
Backer smiling kind of ruefully. He thought he was going to get a clean block there, but Zerfus is tough to do that on because he can shake and bake, and move the ball from one side to the other and draw those fouls.
Zerfus no good on his first. Second one upcoming. Going back to a one-possession game. On its way, got it. So Zerfus now 2 of 3 at the line. He's got a dozen points. Swanson along the arc. Pastoric looking to find someone, able to get it to Johnson. Around the perimeter. Backer. He'll drive inside, splits the defenders, the lane, but it wouldn't go. The rebound, that one wouldn't go for Johnson. And then third time, Campus. No, fourth time, finally it goes for Tyson Backer. Again, FSHP struggling just on the rebound attempts. Fourth chance opportunity for the Titans. And now that ups their lead to 5, the largest it's been. Stein, stutter step inside, laying good. Alton Stein now with 6. Cuts the deficit back to 3 with 3:20 remaining. Johnson, Backer, right wing. Top of the key, Swanson. Backer. Pastoric at the elbow. Picks up his dribble and backs it out to Johnson. Over to Swanson. Baseline. Back out Pastoric, 10 on the shot clock, cross court. Johnson, he'll put up the 3. That's good. Sam Johnson with a triple. He's got 5, and the lead is 6. Under 3 to play. Zerfus ahead to Stein. He'll drive baseline, puts it up too strong, and the rebound taken by Curtis. His 4th. But it's stolen away. Jacobson trying to get it to Carlson. Does so along the baseline. Looking for room, backs it out. Jacobson inside Koenig. Double team comes, draws the foul. So Landon Koenig will go to the free throw line for the Spartans as that puts FSHP in the bonus. And Sam Johnson, his 2nd, team 7th. So Koenig for the 1-and-1. As good as sub as Braden Johnson will check in for Sam Johnson. So Johnson for Johnson, sub. Koenig at the line, he's 1 of 2. First one rattles in good. Deficit down to 5. .226 remaining till halftime. Second free throw is good. Koenig, couple big free throws, cuts it down to 4. Historic inbound to Backer. They'll back off. So bring it across the timeline with 2:20 remaining. Braden Johnson. Inside, Pastoric. Back out to Johnson. Swanson. Backer. Fakes the shot and Carlson will pick up the foul. Bought the fake. Plows into Backer and picks up his 1st. Team 6th.
Those little old ball fakes can really create havoc out there. The guys are using them.
Backer inbounds to Pastoric. Fresh 35 on the shot clock with 2:05 remaining till halftime. Over to Johnson. Backer, top of the key. Looks to direct traffic, guide the offense. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson, top of the key, Pastoric. Back to Johnson, fakes the shot. Pastoric working it around the arc. Swanson, he'll put up the 3 ball. He'll hit the 3 ball. Alex Swanson from deep. And it's 33-26. Titans looking to run away from this here. 95 seconds till halftime. Zerfus to Stein. Screen from Jacobson. Stops. Goes the other way. Kick out to Jacobson. Fakes now. Step back. 3 ball. That one's short. Backer with the rebound. His 3rd. Ahead. Swanson. Backer. 25 on the shot clock. Pastoric to Backer along the 3-point arc. 20 to shoot. Pastoric, he'll put up the 3 ball. That one's off the mark and out of bounds into the hallway. So the Spartans get a stop. They trail by 7. 1:02 until halftime. Inbounds to Stein. Across the timeline. Under a minute now. Carlson try to get inside to Koenig, but instead Braden Johnson tips and gets the turnover. So 15 between shot and game clock. We'll see if the Titans try to go 2 for 1. Nope, looks like they'll hold. Try for a shot. Swanson along the sideline, baseline drive. Zerfis goes flying, gets it to Pastoric. Gets it back. Swanson along the arc, Pastoric. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Backer inside, Cardis and back out. 3 ball, rattles around, rolls around, gets it to go. Alex Swanson is third from beyond the arc. It's a 10-point lead. Shot clock turned out, final dozen seconds. Jacobson between the legs. Koenig, Stein back inside to Koenig, and the foul. Landon Koenig, his first bucket. He's got 5, and he'll go back to the free throw line. As Cardis picks up his second, team's 8th.
Titans have outscored the Spartans by 10 since Polstead went out of the game. That's a critical turn of events.
Jace Larson will check in for the Titans here. Final 5 seconds, and Koenig, he's now 4 of 5 at the line. Final couple of seconds. As looking for a shot opportunity, Swanson short. And that'll do it for half number 1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Drayton Valley Edinburg 36, Finley Sharon Hope Page 29. Our halftime report from Rich Kirky and Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsborough, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today. One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsborough, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsborough.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we have reached halftime here from Hope. Our halftime report from Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, your agents in Hillsborough for auto, farm, home, or business. Give them a call today at 701-436-5777. So a fun back and forth first quarter, it looked like to seem, as both teams traded the lead throughout quarter number 1. FSHP, a late run, gave them a 4-point lead, but a offensive rebound and one opportunity for Lucas Pastoric brought it back to within 1 point as the Spartans led 16-15 after 1 quarter of play. For Drayton Valley Edinburgh, a kind of unique situation here with one of their starters fouling out early, or picking up his 3rd foul early on in the quarter. So Gage Paulson had to sit the last 6.5 minutes, and game kind of flipped in the Titans' favor after that 3rd foul. They outscore the Spartans does Drayton Valley Edinburgh 21-13 in total in that quarter to give themselves a 7-point advantage After 2 quarters of play at the half, it is Drayton Valley Edinburg 36, Finley Sharon Hope Page 29. We'll continue. We'll take a break. We'll tabulate our stats. Bring those to you when we return on yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Anderson from Hillsborough High School. Drugs and alcohol not only affect your life, but everyone around you as well. That is why I choose not to engage in drugs and alcohol. It results in poor decision making and even death. Don't let your friends and family and teammates down. Be safe and stay sober. Thank you. This is a message brought to you by Hillsborough High School District.
Did you know that every time you read that bedtime story, you pop a bowl of popcorn, or you settle into the sofa to watch a movie? The city of Hillsborough is hard at work behind the scenes to power the moments that matter. You could say, we warm up your downtime. At the city of Hillsborough, we power businesses too, keeping the lights on and providing the reliability our community needs to thrive. We're here for you with safe, affordable power. We power on.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsborough. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsborough office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
First half stats here on yourliveevent.com. We'll start with Finley Sharon Hope Page. 29 points for them here in the first 2 quarters of play. Owen Zerfus with 12, including 2 from beyond the arc. 6 points apiece for Dalton Stein and Landon Koenig. 4 points for Blake Jacobson and Zyler Carlson with 1 point. Team totals, 5 turnovers in that first half. They had 12 rebounds. They committed 6 fouls. And from the free throw line, they shot 9 of 12. Zerfus leading rebounder with 4. Stein and Carlson both with 2. For the Titans of Drayton Valley Edinburg, 36 points for them in the first 16 minutes. They led in scoring. Alex Swanson, 11 points, 3 from beyond the arc. Also is 2 of 2 at the free throw line. And Gage Paulstad, 6 points. Again, had to sit roughly about half. Had to sit at about 7.5, 8 minutes in that first half with foul trouble. He's got 3. Be interesting to see throughout the remainder of the contest. 5 points apiece for Lucas Pasoric and Samuel Johnson. And then 2 points for Caleb Cardis. Team totals, they had 4 turnovers, 15 rebounds. They committed 8 fouls. And at the charity stripe, they are shooting 3 of 5. Cardis with 4 rebounds, Backer with 3 to lead the Titans. So that is your first half stats on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break, come back with our second half when we return. Yourliveevent.com. We thank you for tuning in to our Farmers Union Insurance Halftime Report.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or 2 more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Hi, my name is Shane Azure. I'm the superintendent of Northwood Public School. We realized that education the last 45 days of school was going to look a little bit differently.
Superintendents in our service area started calling and saying, okay, we're going to an online-based learning system and we have students that don't have internet access. What can we do to connect them?
They were here within a day or two to make sure that our parents and our students were connected.
This was just a small piece that we could do to try and bring some structure back to not only their teachers and schools, but some of their classmates as well.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
Maybe some soul searching here for the Spartans during the halftime break. Maybe some adjustments that need to be made for the Spartans. They trail by 7 going into our final half of play as our third quarter about to get underway, as Drayton Valley Edinburg will inbound it. As they'll go Backer, Sam Johnson, Swanson, Cardis, and Paulstead, the 5 for Drayton Valley Edinburg. As you see, a great shot there of Backer and official Jamie Reed. Inbound to Johnson. Spartans going with their starting 5 as well. Zerfis, Stein, Carlson, Jacobson, Koenig to begin quarter number 3 for FSHP. Backer calling for a screen. 20 on the shot clock. Over to Johnson. Johnson, a drive inside, backs it out. Paulstead, the mid-range J. No, off the iron, and the rebound taken by Zyler Carlson, his third. The Spartans force a stop, see if they can get something going early on in this second half. Stein from the Spartan logo, a step inside. Now look to drive in, puts it up, no, and Paulstead gets his third board. See just maybe the size of Paulstead affecting Stein on the shot. And it came up almost awkwardly a little bit, just trying to get it around the big guy. Paulstead with it for the Titans, 20 on the shot clock. Over to Johnson. Paulstead just inside the three-point line. He'll look to drive on Koenig, puts up the shot, and good. Just out-muscling a senior on a sophomore. And the lead is back up to 9 for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Surface to Stein, inside Koenig. Backs it out, Stein. Jacobson back to Koenig. Baseline, Stein over to Carlson. 20 on the shot clock. Zerfis. Drive inside, spins, puts it up. No, too strong, and Paulstead now with rebound number 4. Sam Johnson across the timeline. Drive inside, baseline, up and under. Couldn't get it to go, and Koenig with the rebound gets it to Jacobson. All the way inside, draws the foul. And Blake Jacobson to the free throw line for the first time tonight. As the foul then, was on Cardis, and now that's his third, second Titan with 3 fouls.
Spartans changed it up at halftime. They came out in man-to-man to see if that would, spark some steals maybe with, and also harass the shooting of the Titans. Titans have also made a little bit of a change defensively. They've got somebody else guarding Koenig now, but they are keeping Paulstead away from Koenig's, trying to keep him out of foul trouble.
Jacobson 0-2. Paulstead now his 5th rebound. Pastoric checking in for Cardis, who's got those 3 fouls. Backer, drive inside. Paulstead backs it out, top of the key. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Look to drive inside, lost his balance, able to get it in the corner to Swanson, and a 3. Alex Swanson now his 4th from beyond the arc. It's 41-29. And then a steal Johnson forces the steal, going the other way, lay in, too strong, but the rebound backer draws the foul. So Tyson Backer to the free throw line for his first trip tonight. 12-point lead for Drayton Valley Edinburg, the largest it's been tonight. Free throw, good. He's got 8. As Zerf has picked up his second, he'll check out. Bryce Juliuson will check in for the first time tonight. Second shot, no good, and the rebound taken by Stein, his third. He'll bring it up court, crosses the timeline. Carlson, left wing. Top of the key, Juliuson, back over to Stein. Still with it now inside, and we'll get a kicked ball. It'll stay with the Spartans, 18 on the shot clock. Inbound, Juliuson along the baseline. To Jacobson along the arc. 15 on the shot clock. Rifles it over Stein. Top of the key, Juliuson, 10 on the shot clock. Carlson, Stein, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bring it inside to Jacobson. And Paulstead able to get a handle on it, or a tip. Deflected out of bounds. They'll inbound along the sideline with the Spartans with only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Spartans got to work quick, get a shot off. Stein to inbound. Lob it, no one home, and it's stolen away by Backer. Rush missed communication, had to force something and try to beat the shot clock. And it's a turnover, number 7 on FSHP. Swanson. Johnson, Backer. Get a whistle, and we'll get an offensive 3-second call. Looks like they'll get Pistoric battling underneath. A 3-second violation back to FSHP. They trail by 13. Stein, across the stripe. Fakes the give, switches places with Carlson, left wing. And Juliuson over to Carlson, 20 on the shot clock. Jacobson, top of the key. Tweet and Zerfus waiting to check in for the Spartans. Koenig, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stein at the elbow, back out Juliuson, 3 ball. Too strong, but Koenig searching in for the rebound. And Jacobson draws the foul. Coach Laxtol for the Titans wanted a foul, didn't get the call. Instead, Johnson now has picked up his third Titan with 3 fouls. And Jacobson back to the line, 0 of 2 tonight. First one is good. So now Samuel Johnson will check out. Braden Johnson will check in. Carlson will check out for the Spartans. Zerfus will check in. Tweet to check in for Jacobson if he makes the free throw. Second shot. No good off the back iron, and the rebound by Paulstead. That's his 6th. Halfway gone in the third quarter. It's a 12-point Titan lead. Swanson. Back it out to Johnson. To Swanson again along the perimeter. 15 on the shot clock. Backer, top of the key, drives inside. Puts up the lay-in, no. With the rebound, Pistoric, his shot wouldn't go. And Paulstead then with the rebound, and he'll go to the free throw line. Again, the defensively, the reboundings are hurting Finley, Sharon, Hope Page. Again, second, third opportunities. And so the big guy, Gage Paulstead, to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
It's strange. The Spartans, they got a couple guys under the basket trying to rebound. And then there's 2 or sometimes even 3 guys hanging around at the half-court line waiting for a long outlet pass. Well, you need to secure that rebound first. I'd be all over those guys trying to get all 5 of them to the backboard, get the rebound.
Paulstead 0 of 2, Tweet with the rebound. As now Jacobson checks in. Tweet checks in for Jacobson, and Tweet the mid-range jumper, no, and the rebound taken by DVE as Alex Swanson gets his third board. Backer across the timeline. Now top of the key at the circle. Now steps back inside to Swanson. Gets it to Backer. 20 on the shot clock. Guarded by Stein. Over to Johnson. Johnson around the perimeter to Swanson. Backer. Inside. Johnson. They left him all alone underneath. Good passing. Lost track. And Braden Johnson, his first point tonight, back to a 14-point lead. Zerfis to Juliuson. Right wing, top of the key, Stein. Step inside, now to Koenig. Koenig is battling on Pastoric and draws the foul. So Landon Koenig back to the free throw line. He's one you want. He's 4 of 5 tonight.
You know, one name that you haven't called very much at all lately, and that's Owen Zerfis. He's not getting touches on the ball. Not that he has to shoot every time he touches the ball, but it seems like good things happen when the ball passes through his hands. He can drive and dish. He can make that three ball if they leave him alone. I'd get my senior the ball and see what he could do for me.
Carlson Jacobson back in for FSHP. Koenig splits the pair of free throws. And the rebound, Paulstead now with 8. Backer up court, crosses the stripe. Just under 2.5 to play in the quarter. Johnson, Pastoric, fakes now a step inside from the paint. Jumper, no, and Owen Zerfis with the rebound. You're right, Keith. Zerfis scoreless throughout the third quarter. Zerfis top of the key over to Juliuson. 25 on the shot clock. Carlson. Koenig at the elbow. He'll put up the jumper. Too strong. And the rebound. Battle for it. Still loose. And it's eventually tracked down. Swanson able to get a hold of the loose ball. Historic ahead to Backer and across the timeline. He'll back it out. Under 2 to play in the quarter. Braden Johnson. Swanson to Backer. Takes the pass inside. A step inside the arc. Cross court. Johnson to Pastoric, and Carlson was looking for the steal. Instead, will get called for the foul.
Spartans are back in their more usual zone, and whoever's playing the right side of that zone on the bottom is losing track of guys over there. He's got to stay open and see where that man is.
Inbounds Pastoric to Swanson. Backer, set play, three-pointer, no, but the rebound. Paulstead, his 9th, puts it in for the lay-in. He's now got double digits in points with 10 and 1 rebound away from a double-double. Zerfis, Stein, and we'll get a timeout call. The full timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. Minute 18 remaining third quarter. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs, Inc. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
46-31, our score here with a minute 18 remaining in the third quarter. It's Finley, Sharon, Hope Page. They've got just over 9 minutes to try to do something or their season will come to a close. Inbounds to Zerfis. Carlson. 20 on the shot clock. Koenig along the baseline. Back to Carlson. Juliuson top of the key. Jacobson has it stripped, stolen away. Braden Johnson with the steal. He'll look to drive now. Instead, will stop and hand it off. Pastoric. Paulstead at the elbow. Step, spin, jumper. Good. Paige Paulstead now with 6 this quarter, doubling his point total to a dozen. 17-point lead. Koenig. Kick out in the corner. Carlson back to Koenig, baseline, working on the defender. Lost the handle of it. Loose ball. We'll get a whistle and we'll get a tie-up. Arrow keeps it with Finley Sharon Hope Page. So inbound, 30.6 remaining in the quarter. 17 on the shot clock. Inbounds. Nice Zerfus. Koenig lost his footing, able to get to Carlson, double teamed, and we'll get a foul. And if that's Paulstead, that's his 4th. Nope, instead, it looks like they'll get it on Cardis. No, they said 12, instead I think it's 21. Because Cardis isn't on the floor. Indeed, it is on 21, Alex Swanson. So that's his 1st, team's 5th. Left hand, right hand, directions, confusing sides. They got it all figured out. As Paulstead will check out, 24, Jace Larson in. As Carlson no good on the 1st.
A dyslexic moment.
Second shot, no good, missed them both. He's 1 of 4 at the line as the rebound went off of Larson and out of bounds. And so the Spartans able to steal a possession. They can hold for the final shot. Zerfus to inbound along the baseline with Backer to guard him. And you find someone out to Juliuson. Hesitation now puts up the wild shot, no, and the rebound battle for it, it's taken by Larson. Jace Larson, his 1st rebound. Final 12 seconds, final shot opportunity for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Backer, 6 seconds, picks up his dribble, rifles it, no one there, and out of bounds. So a turnover by Drayton Valley Edinburg, 4.1 remaining. See if the Spartans can get a quick shot. Inbounds rolled to Zerfus. Zerfus on the drive from the free throw line, in and out, no good. And that'll do it for quarter number 3 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Drayton Valley Edinburg 48, Finley Sharon Hope Page 31. Our 4th quarter when we return on yourliveevent.com.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877.
4th quarter underway on yourliveevent.com as it's a 17-point lead for Drayton Valley Edinburg. They outscored Finley Sharon Hope Page 12-2 in that 3rd quarter. Sam Johnson back in for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Backer, baseline. Back out, Paulstead, stutter step. And out and around, 3 ball. Backer, no. And Blake Jacobson with his 2nd rebound. Jacobson, Zerfus, Carlson, Koenig, Stein, the starting 5 for FSHP. Jacobson, no. Paulstead, the rebound. He's now got the double-double, 12 and 10. 7:15 remaining as Backer, Johnson, Paulstead from the elbow, jumper, good. Paulstead from the mid-range, where he scored most of his points tonight. It's a 19-point lead for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Zerfus inside to Jacobson. Battling with Paulstead, puts it up, and we'll get a tie-up. Simultaneous touch, and the arrow keeps it with Finley Sharon Hope Page. As Braden Johnson checks out, and Alex Swanson back in. Zerfis to inbound. Jacobson, drive inside, puts it up. No, but draws the foul, and that'd be Paulsted's fourth. So they'll get it on Cardis. And again, Cardis not on the floor.
They had 21 up there at early on the play.
Say indeed, it's on 12 Cardis, so that'd be his fourth. Free throw by Jacobson, no good. And now Cardis will check out for Historic. So Jacobson 0 of 1 there. Second shot, no, missed them both. He's now 1 of 6 at the line. As Titan basketball. Johnson across the timeline. Paulstead, step inside, the jumper good. Paulstead back-to-back buckets to open up the quarter. It's a 21-point lead for Finley Sharon Hope Page. And the Titans can taste it here, a trip to Grand Forks. 6.5 remaining. Jacobson along the arc. Stein inside to Koenig. And lost the handle of it. It's a travel. And it's Spartan turnover. 6:20. Spartan's going to have to try to force to wrap it up the pressure. Inside Backer. Johnson. And ahead to Backer, almost over his head, able to track it down right in front of the Titan bench. Over to Johnson, try to get inside. Paulstead, instead it's stolen away. Ahead to Zerfis. Zerfis the up and under for the bucket. His first points this half. Deficit back down under 20-19 with 5:55 remaining. And another turnover. Zerfis gets the steal once again. Jacobson puts the lay-in up. And good. And the Titans going to have to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:47 remaining. Golden Harvest, Tim Gazette, seat sales, scoreboard.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
4:57 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Finley Sharon Hope Page, 4 straight points. Can they try to mount something up here in the final 5:47? Here to try to keep their season alive. So out of the timeout, Backer will inbound. Baseline to Samuel Johnson. Backer, Paulstead looking for the steal. Are the Spartans? Hands it off Johnson. Got to get it across the timeline. Tipped. Jacobson trying to save it. And instead, out of the reach of Carlson and out of bounds, it'll go along the sideline. Shot clock did not reset. And they'll see, was it a change of possession? So now they're talking with the scorer's table, and they'll say it was not a change of possession, so it's 24 on the shot clock. And so now the officials will have a conversation. So 5:36 remaining, 52-35. Drayton Valley Edinburg with the lead. Region 2 first round winner will take on top seed North Border. And so it looks like it'll stay with 24 seconds. Here on the shot clock with 5:36. Backer to inbound. Paulstead. Head to Johnson and across the timeline. 20 on the shot clock. Swanson back to Johnson. Paulstead in the inside, back it out Johnson. 12 seconds to shoot. Backer, right wing, 10 on the shot clock. Paulstead at the free throw line. Johnson inside, try to get to Pastoric. Instead, it's stolen away by Koenig, and then a foul. And that's 5, Johnson, and that'd be his 4th. So the second Titan with 4 fouls. Inbound to Zerfus. Across the timeline. Jacobson. Zerfus. Starter step now, drive inside, splits the double team. Couldn't get it to go, but Koenig, the rebound, put back, no. Second chance, Koenig able to save it along the sideline. Puts it up, no, but draws the foul. So Koenig, a couple offensive rebounds there, keep the possession alive, and he'll go to the free throw line with 5:01. As Backer commits his second.
Koenig came to life there. That's as strong a move to the basket as I've seen him make, and he's got to do that for the Spartans to have any chance at all.
So from here on out, FSHP is shooting. They're in the bonus now with 7 fouls committed by DVE. Koenig's second free throw is good. Got them both. Down to a 14-point game. Backer to inbound. Johnson. Backer. Double team comes, able to escape it. The pass to Pastoric. Nearly lost the handle of it. Comes back up with it and gets the bucket. Not how they drew it up, but Pastoric able to stay with it. Gets the lay-in. But Zerfus the other way, mid-range jumper, no, off the iron, and the rebound taken by Alex Swanson. That's his 5th. Battle for it, loose ball, diving for it is Zerfus. Did he get the timeout called? He did. Zerfus gets the steal, gets the timeout called with 4:35 remaining here in regulation. 54-37, the lead for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has been adapting to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. The production of edible beans has helped many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. Along with the increased profitability, these growers are producing a nutritious, high-protein food source that helps feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations in Hatton, Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, Piesick, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more online at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
So out of the Spartan timeout, they've got 2 remaining, and DVE has 3. It'll be Spartan basketball. Shot clock resets, 35. As Jacobson will inbound it along the sideline. To Zerfus. Starter step, works it around. Stein back to Zerfus. Stein. Jacobson, top of the key, 25 to shoot. Tried to feed it to Koenig. Out of his reach and out of bounds, and a turnover. 4:23. It's a 17-point lead for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Backer the inbound. Swanson able to get it across the timeline. Paulstead. Backer. Johnson. Still with it in the corner. Paulstead. Backer. 15 on the shot clock. Paulstead, elbow. Gives the shoulder to Koenig, puts up the shot, no, but a battle for the rebound, and we'll get a loose ball foul as Swanson battling for, and we'll see who they charge it on. They'll get it on Stein. Stein, that'll be his second, team's 4th. Foul was on the ground, so a fresh 35 inbounds. Paulstead lost the handle of it. Swanson, though, able to come up with it, puts in the lay-in, no. Still loose, battle for the rebound. Koenig ends up with it. Ahead to Carlson. Stein, 3 ball on its way. Good! Dalton Stein, the triple, his first points this half. 14-point game, 3:35 ahead on the pass. Rigging the press, Swanson. To back to Johnson. Under 3.5 to play. But Jacobson gets the turnover, the steal, the lay-in the other way, draws the foul. for Blake Jacobson. Gets the steal and draws the foul as Backer commits his third, team's 8th. So Jacobson at the free throw line. He's 1 of 6 tonight.
Yeah, Jacobson slammed the mat in frustration. He thought he should have had a 3-point play opportunity there. But he's got to realize he made a great move. He got the steal. He got down here for some free throws. You know, stay in your control, keep your poise.
And we'll get both of them converted as we'll have a timeout. The Spartans able to draw the deficit back within 12 with 3:20 remaining. Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
Did you know that every time you read that bedtime story, you pop a bowl of popcorn, or you settle into the sofa to watch a movie? The city of Hillsborough is hard at work behind the scenes to power the moments that matter. You could say, we warm up your downtime. At the city of Hillsborough, we power businesses too, keeping the lights on and providing the reliability our community needs to thrive. We're here for you with safe, affordable power. We power on.
Final score over on yourliveevent.com. The Region 1 first round matchup as Northern Cass able to hold home court advantage. They defeat the Richland Colts 70-59 to advance to the Region 1 tournament. That next Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from Fargo, as we'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com as well. Backer gets it back. Johnson ahead to Backer and lobs it Pastoric. 25 on the shot clock. The Titans able to break the press. Cross court to Johnson. 20 on the shot clock. Swanson to Johnson again. 15 to shoot. Backer. Stein on defense to Johnson. 10 to shoot. And Carlson able to poke it. Gets the steal. And then Jacobson is fouled. And if that's on Johnson, that is. And that's his 5th. So he'll foul out of the contest. And does Samuel Johnson for the Titans. As 12, Caleb Curtis back in. He's got 4 fouls as well. So Jacobson at the line. Shoot the 1-and-1 just made 2 just a few moments ago. Couple of big free throws here for Blake Jacobson.
The phrase for the Spartans right now, helter-skelter.
First one is good.
Just play helter-skelter basketball, run around, look for every steal you can possibly think of.
Jacobson now in double figures with 10 points. Second shot is good. Got the bounce. He's made 4 in a row. It's a 10-point deficit. Backer, Pastoric. Double team comes. Ball set through his legs. Stein with the steal. To Jacobson. Puts it up and good. Deficit down to single digits. 2.5 remaining as the crowd's starting to come alive here in Hope. And stolen away. Zerfus with the steal, the lay-in, good! Zerfus with the bucket, and just like that, we're down to a 6-point game. It was once at 21 earlier this quarter. But Finley, Sharon, Opage not giving up. 2:26 remaining. Drayton Valley Edinburg 54, Finley, Sharon, Opage 48. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com, our Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Drayton Valley Edinburg now with 1 timeout remaining. The Spartans have 2 as they've drawn it down to a 6-point game with 2:26 remaining.
Spartans have made a subtle change to their full court pressure. Instead of a 1-2-2 alignment, they've got Carlson in the middle, taking Polstead out of the equation as an outlet man.
Backer to inbound along the baseline. Swanson, Backer. Back to Swanson, gets it across the timeline. It'll get by Stein, inside, Cardis, lost the handle of it. Loose ball, but Paulstead able to track it down, and then we'll get simultaneous touch. The arrow points it, keeps it with Drayton Valley Edinburg. 2:14, shot clock is at 23. Historic to inbound. In the corner, Swanson, three ball, good! Alex Swanson with his 5th from beyond the arc. As the lead back up to 9. And Finley Sharon O'Page will take a timeout with 2:09 remaining. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
A big 3 there from Alex Swanson, his 5th tonight. He's got 17. As I try to do math, yeah, that's right, 17. 5 threes and then 2 of 2 at the line. As that cut or extended their lead back to 9 out of the timeout. Both teams with 1. Drayton Valley Edinburg with 9 fouls, so next foul will put the Spartans in the double bonus. FSHP only 4 fouls committed. Look at potential foul trouble. Cardis has 4 for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Inbounds to Zerfus across the timeline. Goes the other way, splits the defenders, puts the lay-in up and in. Zerfus now with 18. Deficit is 7. Ahead, Swanson across the timeline, and we'll get a blocking foul. They'll get Stein on the foul. That'd be his 3rd. Team's 5th. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Backer to inbound. Guarded by Jacobson. Looking to find someone in and has to burn their final timeout. So Drayton Valley Edinburg, that is their final timeout. Something to keep in mind during the final minute and 53. Here with a 7-point lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they work the land. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Call Renee Erlin at the Grafton Agency at 352-0360.
Oh boy, a fun one here tonight from Hope. 57-50 the lead for Drayton Valley Edinburg as out of the timeout. They have now used all timeouts, so from here on out, final minute and 53, cannot stop the clock. Change now, they'll put Historic to inbound just in front of the half-court stripe. He's got to get in. Stein with a tip, Stein with the steal. Ahead to Koenig. Backs it out, gets it back to Stein, over to Zerfus. Carlson, back to Zerfus. Stein. Step drive inside, puts up the shot, in! Dalton Stein with the bucket. Back to a 5-point game. Swanson to Backer. Under 90 seconds to play. Ahead, Cardis. Backer, we're just able to get it across the timeline. Swanson hands it off to Backer, and we'll get a foul. That's foul number 6, so the next one, and the Titans are shooting. As Jacobson commits his 2nd.
Spartans got to keep the pressure on. You don't want to give...
Stein nearly forces the turnover out of the inbounds. We'll say it's off of him. And so, Drayton Valley Edinburg to inbound along the sideline about 10 feet from where they just did.
You don't want to let the Titans waste any time here.
Clock took a second, so 34. Inbounds backer. Jacobson was looking for the steal, ahead to Pastoric. 30 on the shot clock, and then Carlson will pick up the foul. So that'll be his third, and so now the free throw game. As Pastoric to the free throw line, 0 of 2 tonight here on the 1-and-1. First free throw is good. Big made free throw there for Lucas Pastoric. He's got 8. 6-point game with 1:11 remaining. Second shot, good, got them both. Back to a 7-point lead. Inbounds to Jacobson. Hands it off, Zerfus, screen from Koenig. He'll fire up the three, well short. Stein looking to save it, able to do so, out to Carlson. Koenig in the corner, he'll fire up the three, he'll hit it! Landon Koenig with the triple, and the Spartans want a timeout with 54 seconds remaining. 54 seconds remaining, a 4-point game. We'll keep it here on yourliveevent.com. Boy, oh boy, we thought we'd have the barn burner here tonight. Drayton Valley Edinburg at 1 point, led by 21 here in this fourth quarter. Have now got it to within 4 as Finley, Sharon, Hope Page. 59-55 with 54 seconds remaining here in, dare I say, regulation.
Yeah, this hasn't been a 4-point game since, early in the second quarter? Very early. I don't know. If I'm the Spartans, I just keep on that pressure, double team the ball. You know, if the Titans do score quick, that's not a horrible thing because you get the ball back and you get an opportunity to score again and play defense again. So keep that helter-skelter going.
So both teams now out of timeouts. No one can stop the clock here in the final 54 seconds. Swanson to inbound. Try to get it in to Paulstead. Pressure comes, looking to see if they can get a steal or at least a 10-second call, and instead now we'll get the foul. So we get the foul with 48.4. As Stein now with his 4, so he's got to be careful. As they'll send Swanson to the free throw line. Not the guy necessarily want to send. He's 2 of 2 at the stripe tonight. 18 foul, so still in the 1-and-1. Free throw on its way. Rattles out, no good. Stein with the rebound. Back the other way. Loose ball, Stein though able to save it. Zerfus, elbow, jumper, good! Down to a 2-point game, shot clock turned off. So the Titans will have to foul. First they're gonna go, nope, instead they'll get the foul. They'll foul Backer. He's 1 of 2 at the line. As Koenig, guy you'll want committing the foul, as that's only his second. Team's 9, so now both teams with 9 fouls. Couple big free throws here. Tyson Backer, 1 of 2 at the line tonight so far. First free throw, no good, missed it. Rebound to Stein. And here come the Spartans, trailing by 2, final 20 seconds.
Don't sit back now.
Stein over to Jacobson, mid-range jumper, no. Rebound, and Curtis, got it, and then draws the foul. So Caleb Curtis, his 5th rebound, he'll go to the free throw line, the first time for him tonight. As that is 5 on Dalton Stein, so he'll foul out. And now Curtis at the line to shoot 2, as Drayton Valley Edinburg now in the double bonus. So you want 1 free throw. We'd love to have 2. Juliuson checking in. First free throw is good for Curtis. He's now got 3, big second free throw. Both teams out of timeouts. Titans putting 3 back. Second shot, no good, but the rebound taken by Pastoric. Big offensive rebound there. We mentioned it throughout the game. has kind of haunted FSHP, and it might come back to haunt them again, as now Lucas Pastoric at the free throw line. He's 2 of 4. First free throw, no good.
Titans have just pounded the boards in this game, and that's given them their lead, and here again it's what might give them the game.
Second free throw is good. So Pastoric splits the pair. It's a 4-point game. The Spartans got to hurry. Zerfus, and we'll get a whistle. And the clock. I'll stop the clock. It's at 10.6 now. Now the officials will talk about it. Maybe a de facto free timeout. So now they'll talk with the scorers table. It's a 4-point lead, so Spartans got to get a quick basket here. And then a quick foul.
Not sure what to discuss. Oh, they took more time off.
So now
the
it's
clock.
8.6, and now you really got to hurry if you're Finley Sharon Hope Page. Inbounds to Zerfus. Screen from Koenig. Goes the other way. Kick out Juliuson for 3. No. Rebound taken by Pastoric, and that'll do it. So Drayton Valley Edinburg picks up the victory. The Spartans made it interesting, but the Titans able to hold on. Your final on the Golden Harvest Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Drayton Valley Edinburg 61, Finley Sharon Hope Page 57. We'll recap it when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsborough High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsborough School District.
The service from Hillsborough Dairy is fantastic. It is reliable and the products are quality and fresh. Milk products delivered right to your door like we do at our home. Milk products, juices, cheese products, cream products, yogurt, cottage cheese, butter, margarine, non-dairy items, frozen entrees, frozen chicken, seafood, frozen soup, fettings, bread, bakery boy, frozen doughs, frozen appetizers, all available from Hillsborough Dairy, delivering right to your door. Call the Udder Guy, 701-436-5877.
Hillsborough Lumber has DeWalt Tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsborough Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsborough Lumber, Hillsborough.
What a contest did we have for you tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Drayton Valley Edinburg advances on to the Region 2 quarterfinals where they will take on the top seed North Border Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Finley Sharon Hope Page got out the lead early. They traded the lead back and forth in the first quarter. The Spartans ended up with a 1-point lead after the first 8 minutes of play at 16-15. The real next 2 quarters belong to Drayton Valley Edinburg. They outscored the Spartans 21-13, bring it to a halftime total of 36-29. Kept that going in the third quarter, 12-2, the advantage for the Titans. And after 3 quarters of play, it was 48-31. The first 4 points to the Titans as well in that fourth quarter gave them a 21-point lead at 52-31, but the Spartans come rolling back here in that fourth quarter. Got it at 1 point to within 2 at 59-57. However, the comeback just maybe ran out of time a little bit as Drayton Valley Edinburg able to hold on for the victory here tonight, 61-57. That is your final. The Titans advance into the Region 2 quarterfinals, as I mentioned. They will take on the Eagles of North Border, the top seed in the Region 2 tournament. That game 1 o'clock Monday afternoon. That can be seen on yourliveevent.com. Titans improved to 9-13, where Finley, Sharon, Hope Page, they will end their season at 6-16. Take a break, come back with more. We'll get you some awards when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
What I love working about Marvin's is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
I think what matters is you finding the right college for yourself. And so I transferred to NDSCS. I love the fact that people are always nice to you and you make a lot of great friends. My name is Dawafi and I am here for my future.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace and I'm here for my future.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as our post-game show rolls along, as we'll get you some awards here tonight. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game, the Enbridge Line 3 Replacement Project. You can learn more about it online, enbridge.com/line3.us. And for Drayton Valley Edinburg, we'll give that to number 23, Tyson Backer. Really ran the offense here tonight. Had a big first half, 7 points. Ended up with 8 and 4. But a great job, running the offense. Also, really kind of slowed Zerfus down, as really Zerfus, those second and third quarter, only combined for 3 points in the second quarter. Did not score at all in quarter number 3, and so did a great job that allowed the Titans to build up that lead that ended up being just a bit too much for the Spartans to overcome. For Finley, Sharon, Hope Page, we'll give that to number 4, Dalton Stein. He finished with 11 points tonight, 6 in the first half, 5 in the second half. Also added in 11 rebounds. So Stein and Backer, your Enbridge Energy Players of the Game. Construction has begun, and safety is their top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety measures have been established to make sure that everyone returns home safely. Again, online, enbridge.com/line3.us. Allstat Telephone Company post-game connection, as we will give that to Alex Swanson, connecting on 5 threes from beyond the arc. He had 3 in the first half, 2 in the second half, including the one that, at least for a moment, kind of quelled momentum late in the fourth quarter when Finley, Sharon, O'Page got in it to within 6. Drained 3, did Alex Swanson, got it back to 9. And those 3 points, they definitely could use them there in that fourth quarter. So Swanson from beyond the arc is your Allstat Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust online, halsteadtel.com. They are keeping you connected. And our precision from RDK Enterprises. Give that to number 45, Gage Paulstead. Struggled in the first half with some foul trouble. Had to sit the final 7.5 minutes. Came back blazing in the third quarter with 6 points right out of the gate. Finished with a double-double, 14 and 10 for Gage Paulstead. Able to keep his career alive for at least one more game for Drayton Valley Edinburg. Let's hear our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game from RDK Enterprises in Hillsboro. Visit them online at planterdoc.com. Take a break. Be back with more on our postgame report when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
At Nielsen Brand Law, we know lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you are going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nielsen Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You'll receive individual counsel for your specific needs and also an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nielsen Brand Law, with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We are ready to work with you. Visit us online today at nielsenbrandlaw.com.
If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items, too, at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up. The math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or two more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
You call your agent with a simple question, only to get sent to voicemail again. We pick up the phone. Did you get this? Hello, this is Sam. How can I help you? Like I said, we pick up the phone because it's ringing. That's simple human sense.
Ask River's Edge Insurance Agency in Hallstatt if auto owners make sense for you.
Hello, this is Sam.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Back here, our post-game show continues. We'll try to get a comment from player or coach here in just a moment. As we'll run down our scoring summary. Finley, Sharon, Hope Page, 57 points for them. Owen Zerfus, the leading scorer, 20 and 5. Blake Jacobson, 13 and 2. Landon Koenig, 12 and 6. Dalton Stein with 11 and 5. And Zyler Carlson, 1 point and 3. Team-wise, 12 turnovers, 24 rebounds, 18 team fouls. For Drayton Valley Edinburg, they're led in scoring. Alex Swanson, 17 and 5. Gage Paulstead, a double-double, 16 and 10. Lucas Pastoric, 10 and 5. Then Tyson Backer, 8 and 4. 5 points for Samuel Johnson. 3 points, Caleb Cardis. And then 2 for Braden Johnson. Backer at 8. Don't remember if I said that, but Tyson Backer 8 and 4. That's your post-game stats. We'll have player coaches' reaction when we return here liveevent.com.
Making a difference and impacting lives comes together when you study to become a nurse at Lake Region State College. Our nursing program is available in Mayville, Grand Forks, and Devils Lake.
You can pull a great career together right out of the air at Lake Region State College. Our wind energy technology program offers 1- and 2-year courses training wind energy technicians. Be a part of this growing eco-friendly industry. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
Dreaming of that perfect house with a picket fence and a spacious backyard? Maybe the kids have moved out and you're thinking about downsizing, or another's on the way and you need more room? Whatever your needs when buying or selling commercial or residential property, call Stephanie Osley with Greenberg Realty. No matter if you're experienced or first-time home buyer or seller, you want and need someone on your side. That's Stephanie Osley, Greenberg Realty. Call today, 218-779-1135. For all your real estate needs, Stephanie Osley, Greenberg Realty, 218-779-1135.
So back here, yourliveevent.com, our post-game show is joined by Coach Blake Laxtol. And Blake, not necessarily how you drew up a victory here tonight, but in the end able to come up and advance here in the Region 2 tournament.
Yeah, we struggled a little bit there when they slapped the press on us. We're a couple silly turnovers and things like that. But they're a good team. They weren't making it easy on us. They definitely didn't give up. They played their butts off, and was happy we ended up with the win. But definitely want to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Not necessarily how you wanted the game to go. With the your senior center there kind of fouling out in the second quarter, but able to kind of overcome that and then take the lead there in that second quarter.
Yeah, he's we're used to playing without him every once in a while. He's had some foul troubles throughout the year, but definitely like it when he's in there. He moves the ball well. He's a good shooter. But we were able to kind of move the ball, get some easy looks against the zone there when he came out. I thought the guys, like I said, they reversed the ball, worked together, got some easy ones for us.
Yeah, absolutely. A veteran team here, a lot of seniors for you on the group. Just how important is it to them to, able to keep that season alive and get a chance to play back at the Betty here on Monday?
Yeah, like I said, we got a bunch of seniors here. They got to play there last year. It wasn't really the game that we liked there last year, but they're definitely excited to go out there and play. It's fun for the kids to get out there. Excited to see who we get matched up against and ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Now going up, a no easy task here is going up against top seed North Border coming up right away Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock.
Yep, yeah, they're going to be a tough one. We played them twice. Played them pretty tough the first time. They definitely got better throughout the year there. They slapped it on us pretty good the second time we played us, but we'll be ready for them.
All right, well, Blake, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations. We'll talk to you again Monday afternoon.
Thank you.
Blake Laxtol joining us here. yourliveevent.com. Our post-game report continues.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Back here, yourliveevent.com as our post-game show continues as Tyson Backer for Drayton Valley Edinburg. And Tyson, first off, congratulations. Hey, your season is not done yet after tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Just kind of talk about that game, kind of how the momentum kind of rolled, back and forth first quarter, then that second quarter, kind of what you're able to do just as a team to really, take that lead here in that second quarter that you never did relinquish.
Yeah, well, we've struggled all season getting a lead, so we knew the biggest thing today was just keep the lead and get it right away and just stay with it, and that's what we were able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about, defensively, Finley, Sharon, Opage, not the easiest team to guard. They love to try to get out the perimeter and kind of what that was like throughout the contest.
Yeah, well, we knew coming in the game all 5 of their guys were shooters, so we just had to play them all like they were going to shoot the ball, so couldn't help as much, but I thought we did a pretty good job in that first half defending.
Yeah, absolutely. Now coming here, a senior here as well for Drayton Valley Edinburg. How important is it, the fact that, your career as a Titan, at least for right now, has one more game left?
Well, it feels great, but it's always fun to go to the Betty, too. It's a great atmosphere to play in. Only been there once, and happy to go again.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess now kind of what's the mindset there, able to survive this, kind of pull off the upset against the 8 seed, and, hey, no one's kind of expecting you to really do anything, so maybe maybe a burden lifted and a chance to really just kind of play free come Monday afternoon.
Yeah, you never know. We just got to work hard for whoever we're playing against and get ready for them on Monday.
All right, Tyson. Well, congratulations on the victory. Good luck. We'll see you again on Monday afternoon.
All right, thank you.
Tyson Becker joining us here, YourLiveEvent.com. We continue on our post-game report. Wrapping it up here from the Hope Page High School here in Hope as Drayton Valley Edinburg, the 61-57 victory here tonight. They advance to the Region 2 quarterfinal. 1 o'clock Monday afternoon, they will face off against the top seed in the Eagles of North Border. Should be a good contest there on Monday. Reminder here, YourLiveEvent.com. We will have all 7 games from the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. All games for the Region 2 boys basketball tournament will be available on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll have all 4 games Monday. We'll have both semifinals on Tuesday, and then we'll have the championship on Thursday night. Reminder, no consolation round, so no third-place game on Thursday night, but instead we get the Region 4 title game at 5:30 on Thursday, and then 8:30 is the Region 2 championship game. So all that can be found on YourLiveEvent.com. Also, from the Shack at NDSU, the Region 1 boys tournament can also be found YourLiveEvent.com. They will have all 7 games as well, can be found Your Live Event. So a reminder, if you have not already, click the subscribe button. Give us a follow on Twitter. View our schedules on YourLiveEvent.com and RJBroadcasting.com, the sports scores and schedules page. Big thank you to all the sponsors that you have seen and heard throughout this broadcast, allowing us to make this coverage possible. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, we would be unable to bring this contest to you here tonight. Also, thank you to the viewer for tuning into this contest here tonight. The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Also, thank you to Keith Meyer here, our cameraman, our coach's insider, my driver once again tonight as well. I'm Brady Siebels, repeating our final score. Drayton Valley Edinburg 61, Finley Sharon Hope Page 57. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great night. And again, the Region 2 tournament begins next Monday on YourLiveEvent.com.